Once upon a time, in a world filled with corruption and injustice, there lived a man in search of truth and God. His life was full of suffering, pain, and countless trials. Yet, he never ceased his efforts, and despite all the hardships, his heart remained full of love for God. He never lost his faith, but each day he felt that he was still searching for a greater truth that he could not find. Years passed by, and his life continued in this endless search. He had traveled many paths, sought in the material world, and worshipped in sacred places, but none of them led him to the ultimate answer. He never felt that he had reached the real truth. Every door seemed to be closed to him, and no one could bring him closer to his goal. One day, exhausted by his never-ending search, the man decided to retreat to a distant mountain, a place of complete silence and tranquility, far from the chaos and turmoil of the world. He journeyed deep into the mountains, among the giant stones and trees, and sat in meditation. Each night, until late into the night, he looked into his own heart in the darkness. One night, when he was particularly tired and weary, he suddenly felt something unusual beside him. He opened his eyes and, with a mix of surprise and fear, looked around. In the dark of the night, he saw a luminous and strange figure emerging from the heart of the mountain. This being was an angel, a messenger who had come down from the heavens. The angel, with a compassionate look, said to him, "O seeker of truth, you are searching for God. But do you know that God is not in this world, nor in the heavens, but within you?" The man, astonished and confused, replied, "How can that be? I have searched for God everywhere I thought he might be, but I never found him. Why would he be within me?" The angel smiled and said, "You have always been seeking something that has been inside you all along. You have searched for it outside yourself. You want to find the heavens, but the heavens are within your heart." The man, still bewildered by the angel's words, asked, "If God is within me, why can't I see him? How can I find him within myself?" The angel, with a calm and deep voice, responded, "God is truly within every human heart. But unless you purify yourself from the dust of arrogance, selfishness, and ignorance, you will not be able to see him. You are searching for something that you already possess, but until you look inward, you will never reach the truth." At that moment, the man felt a deep stirring within himself. He asked the angel, "How can I free myself from this ignorance and selfishness? How can I experience this great change within myself?" The angel smiled again and said, "You must let go of everything. Release all your worldly attachments. You must be courageous in facing yourself and become familiar with your own darkness. Only when you set aside your pride and selfishness and surrender to the truth will you be able to see God within you." The angel paused for a moment, looking up at the sky, then quietly added, "Everything you seek is already within you. You cannot reach God except through the inner journey." With that, the angel, wearing the brightest smile, parted from the man and ascended back into the sky. The man, left alone in the night, surrounded by stones and towering trees, turned inward. He spent the rest of the night reflecting on his thoughts and immersing himself in an endless silence. By dawn, he had searched within himself and, in a profound moment, discovered the truth.